Well, welcome to Blue Jacket Apiary. It's May 6th, and if you've been around for at least a couple weeks, you know what's coming up. That's right, picked up the nukes. We're about ready to put them in their final home, at least for this year. Stay tuned. So, we're going to start off with the Carniolans. I'm really curious to see how they're going to do. And there you go. Now you've seen it, your first nuke. Short for nucleus colony. There's a whole lot of them in there. I'll give them a little puff of smoke. Calm them down a little bit, and then we'll get started. All right, let's see if we can get these out of here. Man, they've been busy. All right. I'm gonna get you all tucked away. Quick look at the frame. Got a nice brood pattern in there. I'm happy with that. Get the next one out of there. It's a nice frame. It's nice to see. Quite a bit of comb. I'm gonna have to scrape some of that off the top. All right. See if we can get these last two out of here and get them all shut up for the day. Yes, got some drones in there. Nice to see. But again, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Ooh, the last frame. They're in their new home. I'll leave that box right back there. Go ahead and cover them up. We'll move on to the next. Next up, we got our Russians. I fully expect them to be a little testy. At least that's the rumor that people seem to say when they talk about their particular Russian colonies. Although, I get just as many people that say they're pretty calm. So, I guess we're about to find out. All right, so I gave them a little bit of smoke. We'll see. All right, well, there we go. There they are. So let's see how this is going to work out. Let's see if I can pull these out of here with one hand. It's going to be interesting. All right, man, I had to work for that one. It was stuck to the frame next to it. All right, well, there's the first one. Let's see if I can get the second one out of there. All right, got a little bit of brood. Good to see. Got some drones in there. Okay with that. Build a serious amount of propolis. All right, I'm back. So Those frames were so propolized together, I just had to grab all 3 of them and pull them out as one mass and then break them apart once they got into the hive. But, you know, beekeepers were a pretty inventive lot, so I used the edge of the frame to break them apart just so I could take a look at them. But I'm pretty happy with what I've got. I'll have to get some feed in there for them, some sugar water right away so they can get started, start building out some of the frames that I've given them. All right, there they are. They're all in their respective hives. I'll cover them up and be right back. Everybody's in their home. We've got the Carniolans on the end in the green entrance, the Russians in the yellow entrance, and the Minnesota Hygienics in the blue. And if you've been paying attention or maybe noticed in some of my videos, I've got this lone hive all the way out by the end. Hopefully, this one will be ready to split in the next week or so, and I can split that hive, move them into that one, and then I would end up with 4, and I'll be halfway to my goal. I gave both the Carniolans and the Russians about 1.5 quarts of sugar water. That'll get them going until I can get in and make some more, and then I'll come out and I'll top off one side, and I'll give them about 1/2 pollen patty for the other side, and hopefully that'll really get them start to growing and they can start putting away some of the sugar water, because I would have liked to have seen more capped honey in the nuke boxes, but the bees are alive and they're in my apiary, so I'm going to take them as they are and do my very best to keep them alive and get them growing. I'm not going to complain about it. It's just how it goes. They made it through in spite of me being a new beekeeper last year, so if they can make it, they can make it too. All right, so like I said, everybody's in their home. You'll probably notice I left the boxes out there that they came in, and that's because there are some bees still crawling around in there. I want to give them a chance to get out of the box, find their new home, meet the rest of their sisters, get acclimated and get busy building out comb and becoming full-on colonies. Thanks for going along this journey with me. I hope to be putting out a video about every week, and maybe some short stuff interspersed here and there so that you can know that I'm still alive and the bees are doing well. Thanks for going along this journey with me. Be kind.